Hey guys, what's going on? This week we answer some questions. First question. This concerns 3 amps, the Marshall Studio Classic 20, the 2525H, which is the Mini Silver Jubilee, and finally the Friedman Runt. The question is the Friedman Runt brighter than the Marshall amps? No, it depends on how you set it up. And it depends on how you set up all these amps. I would say probably the Studio Classic is probably the brightest. You can make the Runt bright. The 2525H is a little darker sounding. You can push the clean where it cuts through. I think there's a fair amount of cut in each of these amps. I think the Runt is more flexible than the Marshalls. I'd have to say that all 3 of them, being in the Marshall vein, cut the mix well. I didn't really find any issue with them. I think they can all kind of get bright. They all kind of offer a slightly different breakup and distortion, which then it's like battling frequencies, like which one is the one you want to hear. If that makes sense. Doesn't make sense. I think the Friedman can get as bright as the Marshalls. Question 2, Blackstar and Marshall, what's in a name? And I think that's kind of like an overarching thing, right? I think when you're paying for a brand name, Fender, Marshall, Friedman, Orange, whatever it is, you are paying for that name. A part of your dollar goes to the marketing, brand recognition, giving free guitars to artists, or just letting them play it on an award show or whatever, just to kind of get the brand out there and in front of young people or aspiring players or aging players, whoever it is. That influences buying decisions by a consumer. So it's important that you have brand recognition. When it comes to Blackstar versus Marshall, look, Marshall did their thing and then other companies copied them. Blackstar, I think, was formed by former Marshall employees, so it makes sense. It's kind of the same. There will be tweaks and circuits along the way. There's plenty of companies that were born modding Marshall amps to make them what they are. So Blackstar is just another mod, really. So at the end of the day, if you're playing kind of an unknown brand, you're not paying for that brand name yet because it's unknown. If you're paying for any of the ones I've mentioned, you are definitely paying for a name, for sure. For sure. Third question. This one was kind of a fun one. What is my favorite record right now? You know, I can't remember the last record I bought, and I'm struggling to remember. And I want to say it was maybe, what is it? Okay, so it was Surviving by Jimmy Eat World. I think I got 9 by Blink-182. I keep seeing stuff about the Foo Fighters' 25th anniversary, and I started listening to the first record again. So it's got This Is a Call, I'll Stick Around, Big Me. I love that record. Exhausted, Oh George, Weenie Beanie, Alone in an Easy Target. There's so many cool songs on it. So I celebrate it front to back. I've been listening to Dookie a lot because I think they celebrate, Green Day celebrated an anniversary. Some older stuff too. Let It Be, some Beatles stuff. Let It Be, the White Album. Been listening to that. And I think the other day I was on Amazon Music or something, Spotify something, and I was listening to some old Silverchair stuff and Neon Ballroom, I think I was listening to, and Freak Show. What was the other one? Local H, As Good as Dead. It's a good record too. But yeah, I don't think I have a favorite one right now. That's just kind of what I'm listening to. So yeah. What are you listening to? Because I always find that is a really cool question to ask. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Many more videos to come. Don't miss one sub.